everyone roll initiative because it's getting scary. Hi, I'm Puddles, and today we have our Everyone Roll Initiative series, part 7. It says a 6, but I just realized I screwed that up. Let me just change that. Number 7! Woo! We are talking about creatures that synergize particularly well, creatures that when combined together kill our players, or just have interesting mechanics that sort of meld and give us all the juicy goodness in our combat encounters. Today we've got a really good one. It is scary for your players in many ways because, well, let's just jump in and you'll see. First, we have our Sea Hag. Second, we have our Scarecrow. Now, why are these two creatures cool together? Well, they both are scary, essentially. But let's just have a look at their abilities before we get too ahead of ourselves. Sea Hag, CR2. Natural armor, 14, 52 hit points. That's all pretty standard. Decent, like, stats. Nothing too impressive there. Can breathe in water. It's amphibious. It has horrifying appearance. Creatures that start their turn within 30 feet of the hag and see the hag's true form must make a DC 11 wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute. It can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn with disadvantage if the hag is within line of sight. If the creature's saving throw is successful or the effect end, the creature is immune to the hag's horrifying appearance for the next 24 hours. So the hag can scare your players, which is good. They're also part of covens. They have coven-only stuff. So we're not talking about them in a coven, so we can just ignore all that stuff. She can attack with her claws. And this is the real scary one. The hag targets one frightened creature that she can see within 30 feet. If the targets can see the hag, it must succeed a DC 11 wisdom saving throw or drop to 0 hit points. Oh yeah, you could be full hit points and you're dead. It's beautiful. So how does that work with our Scarecrows? Well, Scarecrows are scary, and they can also frighten your players. They have terrifying glare, so the Scarecrow can target one creature it can see within 30 feet of it. If the target can see the Scarecrow, the target must make a DC 11 wisdom saving throw or be magically frightened until the end of the Scarecrow's turn. The frightened target is paralyzed as well. So let's just have a look at the paralyzed condition and see if it helps with our wisdom saving throws. I don't think it does. So it's incapacitated. It automatically fails strength or dex. Yeah, that's fine. Attack rolls. So let's have a look at the incapacitated. Incapacitated. Okay, so your Scarecrow and your Sea Hag can both scare the bejesus out of your players. And your Sea Hag, as an action, can force a player to make a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they go to 0 hit points. That is a scary combination, and beautiful. I love it. Delicious. All the goodness, get at me. I love this. I love this combination. It's scary, but it's not like deadly like some of the other things that we've seen. I mean, a DC 11 wisdom save to become scared first, and then you also get another DC 11 wisdom save. You got to be pretty unlucky to fail both of them. But there's a chance, and where there's a chance, there is danger. So, now that we've talked about this combination and how they synergize, let's talk about some encounters. So, I've got a level 3 hard encounter here. We have one Sea Hag, we have 2 Scarecrows, and we have 2 swarms of seagulls, which is a raven reskin. So it's just a swarm of ravens, but I've reskinned it to be seagulls because she's a Sea Hag. And she would have pet seagulls. So this is super easy encounter. Well, no, it's actually a hard encounter, but it's an easy one to run. Basically, you want your hag to be near your players so that they get scared. You want your Scarecrows to basically only be terrifying your players, and then you want your swarms to just annoy the bejesus out of your players. It's pretty... I mean, most of the fight is going to be wisdom saving throws, which I think is fine. And if one of your players does go down to 0 hit points, the rest of your players are going to freak out, and it's going to be amazing. In terms of narrative and why a sea hag has scarecrows, you can just say she created them. There's a local sea hag. She has created her abominable... Oh my god, I can't use words right now. She has created her abominable constructs to scare local villagers, forming them from driftwood and seaweed. I thought that was a nice touch. She has imbued these creatures with fey magic, and now they have a will of their own. How cool is that? That's pretty... I mean, you could have a sea hag that is terrorizing a village, and your players need to go sort her out. And once they get there, they're weird driftwood, seaweed, scarecrow guys that are scaring the crap out of them. So yeah, that's a level 3 encounter. Let's have a look at a level 5 hard encounter. So we still have our sea hag, but we've thrown in a water weird here. So this is obviously going to have to happen near water, because water weirds can't leave water. But it does give like a little bit more buffness or more tankiness to the fight. A lot of these creatures don't have a lot of hit points. I mean, 36 isn't too bad, and she has 52, but at level 5, your players are going to melt through that pretty quickly. We still got the seagulls, annoying from the air, because I always like having flying creatures harassing your players. And this time you have 4 scarecrows, so it's even more likely that you might get the scare combination off. So yeah, that's it. That is our video for the Seacrows. You just want to scare your players and then kill them with horrifying glare. Yeah, this is a cool combination. I've never run it myself, but I think it would be pretty interesting. And I kind of like the idea of a sea hag teaming up with scarecrows, like, thematically. It's a weird mash, but I like it, you know? But that's it. That's the video. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you throw this at your players and they are scared and it's an interesting, dynamic, fun fight. And hopefully not a TPK. But if it is, these things happen. Thanks for watching. I think I've already said that, but let's just go. Bye.